coming off the glorious shootout goal, I would have thought he would have been your first or second guy in the queue against Columbus.
Yeah, I saw a lot of noise on socials about the selections. I had trouble getting too worked up there. Jake DeBrusk had scored in Jersey, had scored earlier this season, and your leading goal scorer. Brock Besser just is one of those guys throughout his career has not been much of a shootout guy. So people were like, well, but he's got 24 goals. Yeah, but sometimes some players just aren't cut out for shootouts. Pia Suter had the opportunity in New Jersey. He didn't score. Connor Garland in his career, when he got traded to Vancouver, guys, I remember he was like right up there with Jonathan Toews among active players and their shootout conversion rate. He just hasn't had many opportunities here because there were a lot of guys in front of him. So, I do think that the coaches go by the numbers more than an in-game hunch and this idea of riding a hot hand because people were saying, Atu Ratu had scored twice in the game in the third period. Why wouldn't he go? We don't know how deep you would have had to go in a shootout to see Atu Ratu, but really, my issues with Friday night run a whole lot deeper than the batting order in the shootout. They should have won that game and won it going away much earlier than it ever getting to overtime or the skills competition. But, was it the New Jersey game where Rick Tocchet gave credit to Marco Terenius for his work as well? And so, some of the things that go into shooter selection, I think, are things that maybe the average fan just doesn't see and isn't privy to all of the conversations that go on behind the scenes.